Hi, my name is Gillian. I'm a Swiss shark photographer and I'm going to show you how I went from this to this. Shout out to my mermaid bestie Aaliyah, who gave me the encouragement to try this editing series myself. Please check out her account. She did some amazing edits of her own underwater photography. So let's go. I'm going to start off by just adjusting the histogram with shadows and highlights, and then move on to exposure and contrast. And then I want to overall correct the colors because it's quite greenish aqua. So there's two blue color tones in Lightroom, aqua and blue, and I want to adjust the aqua, which is like turquoise. Okay, and then I could either move on to retouching or masking, and masking is one of my favorites, so I'm going to show you that first. So you can select the subject or object, I don't know what it's called, but for me it's called object because it's in Swedish. And so now it's selected the tiger shark and the two divers, but I don't want the two divers in that same mask. So I'm going to just take them away, remove them by selecting object. And that's kind of like the AI function of Lightroom, where it detects what the subject, object or whatever is. So you don't have to be as precise as when you use a brush. Okay, now only the tiger shark is selected because I only want to edit the tiger shark. I want to bump up the clarity, the texture, dehaze a bit, also make it a bit brighter. And something very important, when I saw this tiger shark, it was more grayish in tone, but still in this photo it's quite blue. So I'm going to just turn down the saturation. And now that I'm happy with the tiger shark, I'm going to edit the background, and you can go to masks and select background. And so it selects again what AI doesn't think is the subject or object. But now I need to add the divers because I don't want them to be in the same mask as the tiger shark. Sometimes you have to edit the mask because Lightroom selects too much. Okay, now I can edit the background. I want to bump up the contrast, dehaze. Okay, it's always going to look different on different monitors and also depending on the daylight. So I always recommend to look at your photos on different days and different daylights. So now I'm going to add a linear gradient because the sun was coming from this side. I want to add in that sun again. So yeah, that's it. That was a quick little editing session. And I want to teach you a Swiss German word at the end of every video. Today's word is Hai. Hai means shark in Swiss German and Standard German. So Swiss German word of the day is Hai. I hope you liked it. And if you want to learn more about underwater photography editing, please check out my website and my Instagram account. There is something coming out soon. So yeah, stay tuned and see you in the next one. Bye!